So it's been quite some time since we've done one of these, but that's right, we're back and it looks like we're doing one. It's time for another discussion video! Well, that was a dramatic entrance. Hello, and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Now, this is a video that I really wanted to make for a couple, well, nearly a week now. So yeah, discussion video. I only ever do these nowadays, it seems, when I go to a concert. A few months ago, I went to see Mr. Hugh Jackman, so I done one about that. And here we are, we're back, because I got to see another artist live. And that's the one and only, the wonderful Keane. They're my favourite band at the minute. I'm just in love with them. I think they're fantastic. It's been that way for a while now. I've really been into them. In the build-up to their new album, Cause and Effect, I've been so into them. And I've loved Keane for a while now, a good couple years, and they've been one of my favourite bands. And, you know, if I was to say my favourite bands of all time, they definitely crack the top 10, maybe even the top 5. That's how much I love this band. And I was so grateful I got to see them. So I'm just going to talk about my experience at going to see them and whatnot. So, first up, I'll talk about, you know, the event itself, and I'll show you a little bit that I got and whatnot. So, basically, I went on their website because I so badly wanted to go, and I bought something on their website to try and get these priority tickets. So I just pre-ordered the new album on vinyl off there. So I got this special edition one, which I've unboxed if you want to see it in more detail. Comes with a blue 10-inch, and it also came with a cassette, which I've already shelved because I don't have a cassette player. So, but yeah, so bought this, and of course the album is great. I love it. It's really good. Did get the tickets. I faffed about. I wanted to get a box. I had a box, and I was willing to pay it. But I was like, I don't know where this box is. It's at the Royal Albert Hall, but I didn't know where it was in the circle. So I was like, I'm going to look up online what position this is in, see if I can get a better one. And what do you know? They all sold out within 2 minutes. I didn't think they would, stupidly, and they did, so I didn't get my box. Normal tickets come up. I tried for a box again, didn't get it. I got some seats up the top. Round the back, I'm not going to lie, I didn't have good seating, which is why if Keane do another tour, I'm 100% going. Not just because they were really good live, but because I want to have a much better view of them. So I didn't get a great view, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because it was still a really fun night. So then my friend Robert, who has appeared a couple times here on the channel, a few of you might remember him, I decided to take he said he'd like to come because he likes Keane as well. So I said, yes, come. So we both went, Royal Albert Hall. It was great. It was a Sunday night, so it was a bit bother because the next week at work, I was absolutely dead. Cheers, Keane. But it was really good. So you know, we had a warm-up act, which was really nice. I've already forgotten the name of them. Apologies. You can look it up online if you want to see it, but they were quite good. Went in, bought something which I'll show at the end, and then we sat down. And we were only sitting there for about 40 minutes before Keane came out, because we got there a bit late. Me and Robert went for a Pizza Express before, which was lovely. And yeah, so anyway, they come out and they done You're Not Home, which is the opening track from this album, and I think it is a great opening track. And it sounds so much better in concert, to be fair, than it does on the album. Because I was always lukewarm on this track when I first heard the new album. But now I absolutely love it, because you really get a more feel for it. And off this album, they also done, throughout the night, they done Love Too Much, The Way I Feel, Strange Room, which I thought was an interesting choice. And before they sung this one, Tom Chaplin expressed how this is his favourite song on the album. And then they also did Chase the Night Away. So that was really cool. Now I'm going to quickly just pull out, because I'm not prepared here, as per usual. I'm just going to pull out my other Keane CDs, so I can go through the songs on the other 4 albums, which I do also own on vinyl, but I've just pulled the CDs out because it's easier. What other songs they done from these albums. And I didn't touch on any solo material from Tom. I didn't expect them to. I was hoping they might do one song from one of the 2 solo albums. You know, I Remember You or Quicksand would have been nice, but hey ho. And they didn't do any covers or anything like that, thank God. So from Hopes and Fears, they done Somewhere Only We Know, Bend and Break, Everybody's Changing, She Has No Time, which just shows how good Tom Chaplin's vocals are. They're incredible. Can't Stop Now, and This Is the Last Time. On Under the Iron Sea, they performed Is It Any Wonder, and Crystal Ball. I'm probably missing a couple tracks off here, I'm not going to lie. Off Perfect Symmetry, they done Spiraling, the title track. I think that's it off that one. And then off Strangeland, they done You Are Young, where Tom Chaplin just done this amazing bit where he just completely flexed his vocals. He just went, when I give you the signal I want you all to do, and then he does the bit where he goes, whoa, 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 whoa. And it was amazing. He done it like 5 times. He was completely flexing, but I loved it. They also done Silence by the Night, Disconnected, and The Starting Line of this album. Didn't do the only track which I was a bit regretted I didn't see was Sovereign Light Cafe. That's the only track. Other than that, there's a couple more songs they done throughout the night. I'm just missing them. But off these 5 great albums, they performed really the best handful. They really did. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Tom was on amazing form. He sounded amazing. The rest of the band were doing great. He was very interactive with the audience. He kept talking to the audience, which was great. And he ran around the stage like a madman. It was really cool. Yeah, honestly, I've got no complaints. It was a very, very good, entertaining concert. And the Royal Albert Hall is still one of my favourite venues. Really, really cool. So I was very happy with everything. It really was. The only thing about the night which I was very disappointed on was I love buying a programme when I go to concerts. Every concert I go to, I buy a programme. I mean, this is only my 5th concert. But, every time I go, like, even Hugh Jackman had a programme. He's never put out a proper album. Every concert I go to, I always like just buying a programme. It's nice. It's memorable. It takes you back to the night. And I was very disappointed Keane didn't have one. So, hey-ho. I'm going to another concert next month. I'm going to see Aurora, so hopefully she'll have a programme. I'm not sure, though. She's a lot smaller. And she's only got 2 albums. But anyway, I did buy something. I bought a shirt, because I also buy a t-shirt every time I go. And I picked out this one, which is very nice. It's just, they had a grey one as well with kind of like the album title, but the album title didn't really go with the grey very well. Whereas I feel these pink flowers really bleed off the black, so I thought that's really nice. And then here is the back with all of the dates on, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Where's Royal Albert Hall? Birmingham, London. So there we go, 29th, Royal Albert Hall, London. That one there, that's where I was. Very cool. So, very happy to have that. That's going to go on my other concert shirts. To be fair, I haven't looked at my concert shirts in ages. I don't wear them very often, to be honest, because I like keeping them kind of separate. It's cool. And for some reason, they chucked in, I think they're supposed to chuck in 1 sticker. They're all stuck together. And I got 3 stickers with it as well for some reason. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. I was going to stick one maybe on my Blake sleeve that I keep the record in. But I thought, well, the album itself has already got Keane written up here. And then, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. Maybe one day Keane's going to bring a really plain album cover out. It's not going to have their name on it. So I could just stick it on the Blake sleeve that I put it in, is my plan. So I'm just storing them for that. Also kept this, of course, and as I normally put these with the programs, but as I haven't got a program, I've actually just stuck this in the album jacket. It's my ticket from the night, hey, it's nice to keep these things, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna, all I've done with this is literally just put it in, there it is. So yeah, overall, really good night. I really wish I'd got a program, because it's just kind of my thing at concerts where I like to get a program. Just to remember the night by. I know they're expensive and whatnot, but they're fun, and every now and then it's cool to pull them out. Especially my Hugh Jackman and McCartney one. Like, these are such thick books. They're really nice. The other 2 concerts I went to, Clapton and ELO, well, yeah, these ones kind of suck, I'm not going to lie. But hey-ho, you have to buy them anyway. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed me talking about my experience at Keane. It was a great night. I'm so happy I got to do it. I love going to concerts, and seeing my favourite band at the minute live is something special. It really is. And I hope to see Keane again very soon. I nearly bought tickets to see him again in Amsterdam, but I thought, I better not, because I've got to pay for flights and everything as well, so I didn't. But I nearly did. And as I say, in November, I'm going to the Roundhouse in London to see Aurora. So that will be another cool experience, which I'll be coming on here to talk to you guys about as well. Hopefully we get a programme at that one, but I'm not too sure, because as I said, Roundhouse isn't as big of a venue, smaller artists, all that mumbo jumbo. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and I'll see you guys next time for another video.